What is up, guys? It's Nick B here, and today we are examining the risk reward drawing tool. This is because volatility has been extremely low and our scalps are massive. Oh. Alright, and so we're gonna take a look at just two trades today that we took. Actually, one trade we took. Actually, we didn't take. Oh, excuse me. And so let's look at this first trade. One of these trades over here. I believe somewhere around here. Yep. So we have a swing high here, first entry here, second entry. Now the thing with these trades. The reason we have our scalps way out and never put it below the swing is because stuff like this, you would go along there and it'll stop you out and it'll just spike in your direction. But in this case, what our strat is going to be, what I would like for it to be, and hopefully it works out, and to make up for slow volatility and low volatility, I mean, is so if the risk reward tool is larger than scalp, then just use our normal stuff. So in this case, it's not larger. If we were by here, our stop is 8 points out. This is definitely not 8 points. That's 2, 4, 6, not even 6. And yeah, you can see. Excuse me. And now, now we have whatchamacallit. Now if we were to buy here, oh yeah, we were looking at our notes, right? This is do not move stop until in green. Example, prices might create a new low, then skyrocket in your direction. And this will be the case. I'll talk about it. Move stop once in green, one tick below lowest swing to get the scalp location. So not signal bar. So technically this is the signal bar here. It's a nice green bar, but we don't do signal bars around here. Probably should. But swing high, first entry, second entry. This is where you would typically enter on the second entry here. What does it look like on a minute chart? See, is that it? Yep, swing. No, hold on. Is that it? Looking like that? That is. Ooh, so actually this is too few bars. So actually we would be entering on this guy instead. So it would be this, swing high, first entry, second entry. In this case, pretty much an overall downtrend. Actually, it'll be an overall uptrend. According to our strategy, it's falling congestion, in which it looks like it on the minute chart. But it could have a break in there, so it could be overall downtrend. Looks like it could have a break in there. It's not as slanted. You can kind of see a little drop off on that tick right, that wick. So maybe it's just an overall downtrend and we'll just treat it as such. What a non-obvious work. I believe a non-obvious would work either way. 75, high 75, 2, 4, 6, 8. No, we would get stopped out if we were to sell here. But let's give it the benefit of that we would treat this as an overall downtrend. Ton of resistance. Lows keep making lower lows. Not necessarily following congestion, because there could definitely a break, in which it looks like on the minute chart. And so overall trend will be down. You will go for the buy right here. Oop. And where would your scalp be? Right there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. You would get it actually on our scalping strategy as well. Yeah. But let's say if we were trading off of this one, and actually no, yeah, we definitely could not. There's too many swings in there. But let's say in any case this was the case, like we were to buy right here, we would leave this 2 points out below here, so our stop wouldn't be here, or we would just leave it where it actually is, which is 8 points out. Then once we start to get in this green area, we would move it, our stop right below there, go for the scalp and leave our scalp right there to make up for the volatility. I would say this probably works out after 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, just depending on how slowly everything's moving. And in this case, everything started to move very slow, and how early we switched to the 700 tick chart. In this case, it was pretty early, way before 10 o'clock. And so maybe using the risk reward is when you switch tick charts. In this case, that it would be this trade here. But yeah, that's just an example. And now another thing here, we had this, let's say swing high, first entry, second entry. Maybe we switch back here just because volatility picked up 1 2 3 falling bars, 1 2 3 4 yeah, about 4, right? And so your scalp would be right there. Let's see what it would be like on this guy. Take this as one leg, and your second leg looks like we bought right here, and we did end up getting the scalp either way. But if we were to use like risk reward, our entry would be right here. Probably close, push down first, then started to push up. So our stop would be further out. Then once we got into this green area, we would move it, and our scalp would be right there. And it looks like we would get the scalp right there. So this is definitely double that amount. But if we were scalping on this guy, let's see. That's our entry, that's our scalp right there. That's a lot. Our scalp is a lot more here, but in some cases we'll see it play out a little bit better. And this is going to be one of those cases right here. So maybe after 10 o'clock. Oh, what's the matter, baby girl? Shoes or shoes? Yeah. Oh, okay, sorry about that. But let's switch here. Yeah, swing high, first entry, second entry. We sold here. Obviously that was the wrong read. Buying here would have been the best option, obviously. And actually we would get it on our strat. But so here it's not too bad, but volatility works a lot. But once we start to get in to the 11 o'clock area, in which we really started to, right here, we were in that 11 o'clock area, maybe after 10:30, when bars start to fit within 2 points. In this case, it really was, or 4 points, and it's just super duper low. Maybe here we can start using the risk reward strat. We have an example here. That's mega low volatility, even though we would never trade after 12 o'clock. But here we can see an interesting example in that swing low, first entry, non-obvious entry. Non-obvious, that would be our scalp, and then there, move our stop here. Our scalp would be right there, come right up to there, get the scalp in reverse. So that's really the only thing I wanted to show. That's the whole point of this video, really, was just that. But it looks like our strategy would have worked if we just did everything correctly. Everything would have been selling here. Oh, actually selling here, that's the interesting part, because we couldn't buy here either. So swing low, first entry, second entry, selling here, moving our stop once we got into the green here, which is ironically red bars. Then we would move our stop. So here's our entry, move our stop one tick above there, and we would get the scalp, adjust the scalp. But that's because of super low volatility. Obviously in these days over here, you don't really have that issue, because like you can see the size of these bars, and they don't even fit inside, like, to even the smallest of bars barely fit inside 4 points here. And here's the last time we traded last week. I think this was Tuesday. You can see how massive these bars are. They don't look anything like this, you know. So yeah, I think if risk reward is really the issue after a specific time, which it shouldn't be if we get our scalps right off the bat, but later on in the day, especially after 10:30, trying to use that risk reward is going to be, I think, extremely much more beneficial, because our scalps are 8 points out. So let's say that's 2, 4, 6, 8, and 2 ticks. So like right about 25, something like that. Oop. somewhere like that. But you can see how massive that is. It's not really a scalp anymore. We couldn't even buy there if you wanted to. Yeah. I guess you could have bought on this guy, on this double bottom first entry. Let's see how that would play out. That's 50 high, so 50 low. 2, 4, 6, 8. Actually, yeah. Could have bought there if you somehow saw that as a downtrend, which definitely was not. Oh wait, it definitely was over here. But not at this point right here, which your entry would be. Actually, your entry would be right here. So if you saw that as a level of resistance, overall downtrend, you go non-obvious buy, you would actually get it on our strat. So maybe it's just a matter of reading everything right. But yeah, this, I would take this as a swing low first entry, second entry, nonetheless, and probably go for the risk reward thing. Yeah, so that's the main thing I want to talk about. It's just all about risk reward and trying to volatility super low. Probably using that as better. It's better. Yeah, we'll probably use it tomorrow, if anything. Give it a shot. Never tried it before, but yeah. Hopefully we could hit our goal this week of 2 profitable days at least. We had a massive goal of like $200, but unless we get by some miracle every profitable day, we would have to get tomorrow profitable and then the next day to be profitable just to break even for today's loss. Did like 20 trades, feels like. No, it was actually like 10 trades maybe, and we got stopped down every single one except for one, I think. Wait, yeah, these are the trades right here actually, and so yeah. Yeah, so next 2 days, that means Thursday we would have to hit our goal, and Friday 2 contracts. So it's possible. It's a possible thing to trade 2 contracts on Friday. So maybe we can actually hit our goal for this week. Who knows? Alright, peace out. God bless. And we'll do this. Peace out. Wait. This. Oh, gosh. Okay, bye.